morning, and just waiting for the notification to go out and people to start popping in. We had an investigation out here last night, and got some good stuff. But it was a live stream, it wasn't a video, so it wasn't just cut to the highlights. There we go. It was the whole thing. That's how investigations go. HTD, welcome. Yeah, I'm going to do a live. Well, I'm going to do live, but I'm going to show a daytime view of what we were, where we were at out here last night. K-Town Catchers, welcome. How you doing, Shelby? Shelby, if you didn't see the live stream from last night, you're definitely going to want to check it out. We got some, incredible laser anomalies out here that went on. As a matter of fact, there was so much stuff being seen that I had to come out here during the daytime to show. And you'll understand when you go back and see it. Hey, Michelle, welcome. Patrick, welcome. I'm going to show everybody a daytime view so you can get more of a distance perspective on some of this stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this around. I am vaping banana nut bread. Let me turn this around. Come on. I've been vaping it for several years. I got it from Texas Rebel. It's online. And I'll tell you a secret. If you wait till a holiday, it's a good deal already. You can get a 240 milliliter bottle, your choice of nicotine, VG/PG mix gives you several options, and it's like 46 bucks for a 240 milliliter bottle. And if you kind of watch and wait till the holiday, you can get it for half price. So it's like getting 480 milliliters for like 46 bucks, and the shipping's not bad. It's usually like, it's priority shipping, so it's like 10 bucks, but you can get up to 4 bottles shipped to you for 10 bucks. So that's what I do. I wait until there's like a holiday special, and I'll order like anywhere from 4 to 6 bottles, and that'll last me a long time, even though I sit there and vape like a crazy person. We had a plasma ball out here last night. That was the first time I'd used that, and you can see I had the K2 close to it, so you can see it was really, hey, Benny Loco, welcome. You can see it was really putting out EMP real good. But all this is where we had the laser that I got, and it was over against that wall there. So I'm going to come over, bring the camera, and you can see exactly from the edge of the tailgate to the wall, we're talking a good 12 to 15 feet. So when we had that happen with the beam, it was traveling that distance. And it was almost the entire day at that one point. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the video or the live stream. And I know some of you guys had seen faces over in here in the window. My glasses are tinting, so it's hard to see. You can see the windows are not really clean. That one, there's nothing there. Yeah, last night was insane. There was a lot going on. But you can't see it right now. Okay, so you can see there's a little bit of overspray on the window and dirt buildup. It's a shed. It's not going to get cleaned. But inside, this window right here, there's some boxes stacked, and there's some boxes there. So I don't know if that was part of it. You really couldn't see into the dark, but this is the one I came to, and I stuck it in there, and I heard movement inside. If it was a spirit or if it was a rodent, I don't know. All I know is when I stuck the K2 up there, I heard movement. The live stream was last night, Benny. It was I started about 11 o'clock and went till about 12:30. So it's about an hour and a half. I don't know, I think maybe a little over an hour and a half. I'm not sure. Well, so Red White Disclosure, welcome. Jay the Silencer, welcome. Make sure I see everybody. Don't want to. There's something artwork. Starts with a B. I need my glasses to untint so I can read clearly. Look at that Bubbles artwork. Belinda. Of course, Shelby, still here. Yeah, everything's great. It was pretty epic last night. I started off with a blackjack. Black Queen Paranormal, welcome. Yeah, I got some of the rods too, the copper. I just haven't got out and worked with them yet. I've been too busy. I got another video I'm working on from the it was a week ago. It was last Saturday. Went and did an investigation. So I haven't really dug deep into the EVPs. I've been kind of getting the clips ready, getting them together, and then I'll go through and do the EVPs last. I'll flip this back around. So you can see that beam was a good 12 to 15 feet. Come on. Flip, flip, flip. There we go. That beam was a good 12 to 15 feet. So when it did what it did, there was that much beam being affected. 12 to 15 feet of beam being affected. And it just happened that once. But I'll just describe it as kind of like pulsating. That was new. And I'm just wondering if the plasma ball played, because it was putting out a lot of energy for the spirits. I mean, hey, guess what? The cookie's gone. I left the cookie out here. It's probably a cat, though. We'll see one every now and then. Unless it was a really, really frickin' big-ass bird that picked it up and carried it off. Yeah, I gotta sit there and I gotta work with them, because I mean, I held them and it's like everything. I try to hold them straight, and the yes answer, the no answer, every answer they cross. So that tells me not every answer is going to be a yes answer, especially when I say show me the yes answer and they cross. Then I say show me a no answer and they cross. So either I'm doing something wrong, or there's my trickster out here messing with me. But we did get some good K2 action. That's part I say, when it's like only certain times it goes off. Random times it goes off, and then it'll sit there and do absolutely nothing for 20 minutes, and all of a sudden it starts jumping up and it hasn't moved. Nothing else has moved. So something's going on. Hey, Blood, welcome. what, I might take them to work today. I might take them to work and kind of practice a little bit there. That place, there's activity there too. Oh, Short Fry. Hey, Short Fry, welcome. The white text was bigger under Belinda's than what it showed your name. So I almost didn't even see you. I hope those cards are feeling pretty good. They should. I mean, you should be able to bond with them real easy. Because I was thinking, when Frances had her cards, her crystal cards, that was something. It just came to me. It's like, no, that's not the deck for you. And I was thinking more earth energy for you. So that's why I said what I did. Those would be the cards that you can really bond with them, and they'll be accurate. Spicy Lady, welcome. Oh, Blood's got a birthday? Wait a minute. Are you telling me Blood was born? Blood, were you born? Or were you hatched, my friend? I mean, there's a difference there. Birthdays, you have to be born, Blood, so I'll be checking. I know you're going to be, you'll be later, so I'll keep an eye out. I got my neighbor. Hey. Yeah, there we go. How to say. Oh, you were hatched. Okay. All right. Awesome. Well, we'll still celebrate it as your hatch day. Tomorrow's Blood's hatch day. Right on, man. Happy hatch day. I actually got to sleep at, I ended my live stream at, I think it's probably closer to 1:45. Yeah, I finally laid down, and it was later than I thought. When I laid down, I looked at the clock and it said 3:30, and I was like, holy crap. That's an hour past what I wanted to do. Okay, Shelby, thanks for coming in. When you get a chance, check out the stream that we did last night. Yeah, it's going to be, there's some really, really cool information, evidence in it. So if you missed it, it's still up. And those, I mean, I know there's a few here that were there last night. Okay, yeah, there was some major stuff in there. Hey, Vampiro, welcome. There was some major activity going on out here, and we caught some good stuff. What I would like to do is figure out a way I can download the live streams and kind of take some of those highlights and do a video. Because I think I got more evidence in my live streams than I do my videos. I'll have to start bringing a second camera out here, my camcorder, and just letting it run while I try to keep the same angle as I do with the camera. So you can see my tail. Well, no, I'll just whip it around. See my tailgate. I don't have a lot of room to work with. It's like a little table, 2 TV trays worth. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see. Blackwing. Okay, you were bred, not born or hatched. Okay, now I remember back in, I'm going to say, I think it was the 80s. Some of you may remember, some of you may not. They had a thing called test tube babies. Is that what, Blackwing, is that what you're saying you were? You were one of those test tube babies. Yeah, Patrick was here. I know Belinda was here. And that was absolutely crazy. So yeah, I'm going to be using that plasma ball a lot more out here. Like every time. I'll still bring out the cookies. Oh, the Marine's wife, she came in for part of it, but I don't know if she was, I think she was probably tired. I don't think she stayed for the whole thing. And I don't think she was here from the beginning. Like I said, it was right about 11 o'clock when I started it, my time. Oh, you were raised by wolves? What's a plasma ball? I'll say what's a plasma ball, Benny? Um, watch the stream. It's there. It's there from the very beginning of the stream. But I know those. I know they charge because we have one on the T-Pit team, and we use it to kind of charge the rooms. And we know it'll charge because we had on the murder room investigation, we had the plasma ball going, and I was doing an initial walk around to kind of get a baseline before we started doing the spirit box and all that. And my K2 was, in some spots it was hitting yellow. I was like, I seen the plasma ball over there, so I was like, I was like 8 or 9 feet away from it. And I told him, I was like, turn the ball off for a second. As soon as they turned the ball off for a second, my K2 just dropped to nothing. So we know it charges the room. So that's kind of what we use it. Okay, Michelle, thanks for coming in. Yeah, you can come back, check this out. And this is kind of a follow-up that I wanted to do just to show um, when the beam, the entire beam is manipulated, and you'll see it if you watch the live stream, that beam was as long as it was. It was 12 to 15 feet, so it wasn't just some little 5 feet to the wall thing. It was a long beam. Yeah, I remember. I popped in and you were talking about Slab City. Levine Vlogs, welcome. Hey Tim, welcome. Yeah, Benny, because I want to come out there again. And I want to hit some of those, those abandoned homesteads out there. I want to explore some of those and some of that other stuff that's out there. I'm not sure where Slab City is, but I think it's probably closer to Vegas. Is it closer to Vegas or is it further south from you? I don't know if it's east or south from you. But yeah, Benny, we're going to have to do that again. And Tim, I want to thank you. Kind of face to face, you can see my face saying thank you for what you did to help get me over the 1K so I could actually stream again. And that was my big issue. Hey, Steph Opal, welcome. Yeah, if you get a chance, Steph, go back and check out the stream that I did last night. We got some good, and some people were actually seeing orbs. I had too much going on to really notice it, but some people said they saw orbs moving around out here. If they went through the beam, I don't know. Oh, it's north of you? Okay. But yeah, that was hella cool. Now I can actually stream. I can do my thumbnails. Because you can do Streamlabs, but I was used to the app, and it was really awkward for me to try to do Streamlabs, especially when I have to start my stream before I can even change the title. So the first 2 minutes is me going in, trying to make it public, and typing the title. And every time you hit a button, the phone's bzz, bzz, bzz. So it's like the first 2 minutes on every video sucks, and I can't edit that out. You get that back Come on, Chad. You is bred by evil into evil cult. Okay. Oh, into evil cult. Okay. And now evil fears you. Oh, during your live, yeah. Well, I usually catch your live, so I don't, pretty quick to the beginning. When you do, yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. This phone, I don't have my social media on it. I have that on my other phone. I have this Note Top C. I don't even know the number to this phone. I don't even know it. They wrote it down for me when I got it, and I just like, I'm not going to use it for phone calls because I don't want a phone call coming in when I'm trying to do a live stream. Hey, Ray, welcome. So that's what I got on this. All the social media is on the other phone, so when I am live and you hear ping, 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 it's the other phone going off, which I usually try to turn the volume down on that anyway. Things are actually starting to get green. Oh, something else I want to show you. There was a shadow on the no, sure help if I can flip this around. There was a shadow over here last night. You saw the tree. Okay, that's the tree that was casting the shadow. That bottle bush. What it was is the porch light right there was throwing that shadow over there, but that's the shadow, the tree of the shadow, or yeah, the tree that caused the shadow. And then we got Boomer's tree, that tall one, right here. That's Boomer's tree. I caught part of their stream when they were in a cemetery, but I was at work trying to get things cleaned up. Trying to see what the purpose of pain. Welcome. I'm trying to read these names with my glasses are getting too dark right now. Oh, you're 2 away from 1K? Oh yeah. What you want to do is, Jay, is shoot for like 1,020 because they are going to purge. If you stop at like 1,000 or 1,005, you're going to drop right back down. They're going to purge that right out. So you're going to want to make sure you get some insurance. I mean, luckily for me, I didn't. I came close. I had like 1,011, and when I went to sleep and when I woke up, I had like 1,002. So I was like, oh crap. Yeah, it's kind of cool right now. And actually, I'm gonna turn this around because this is kind of weird. So, and you know how it's been. You know how the clouds have been, Benny. I mean, it's still, you still got a haze, but it's not as bad today as it was, over this last week. It's still not a nice bright blue. There's a little bit of a hazy tint to it, like a grayish tint that you can see. But it's more blue than what it was. No, it's not gonna, there we go. It's more blue than what it was, pretty much for the last week. And yesterday was horrible. The chemtrails were all over the place. There we go. There was just so damn many chemtrails. Native Grammy, welcome. It was disgusting, and it was muggy. I was sitting in under an AC, and I had to literally stand right in front of the AC yesterday while I was at work. because if I moved to the side, I would start getting sticky. And I was in a small building with the AC going full bore. Okay. Something banging over into the carport, but nobody's under the carport. Yeah, you want to make sure you go way over. Like I said, I came close, but I didn't actually drop behind, knock on the haunted truck. Here's some wood. There we go. Oh, honeybubs? Yeah, I don't see honeybubs yet. Where are you? I see Ron. Hey. Hey, kind of. Where honeybubs? Oh, there's honeybubs. Welcome, honeybubs. Trying to catch up. Yeah, it was like I could even. I was looking up, and you could see the chemtrails, and even they had started clouding up and overcast. You could see chemtrails inside that haze, and I couldn't even count. I'm serious. Like I don't know. There was like 30, 40, or maybe 100. I don't know. It was ridiculous. But I didn't stay outside there too long. We had spraying going on before I got there, but you could still smell it was a fungicide. You could still smell it in the air. So I didn't even go out. I just kind of stayed in there. Hey, Samantha, welcome. So this is a nice little tree that I hope the aphids don't come back this year, because they had the aphids last year, and I could come out and there'd be like a thick layer, dark layer all over the front of my truck, my windshield. It was aphid shit. Aphid just shitting on my truck, and it was all black and sticky. It was a mess, and the leaves come off, and it sticks to it, and you can't take a hose and blast them off. You gotta blast them and scrub, and then the next day they're back. Okay, honey bubs, yeah, that comes first. Um, okay, Steph, and thanks for coming in. Yeah, guys, if you're just coming in, well, if you want to smash that like button, Hulk smash that bad boy real quick, appreciate it. Be sure to check out the stream last night, because we got there was some like mind blowing stuff. And it was pretty much at a certain point, but yeah, we had orbs, we had laser was, I'm going to say the laser beam was manipulated in two different ways last night. Yeah, just pop in whenever you can. When you can't, no, you gotta, you're taking care of stuff at home. That's fine. So yeah, make sure you go back and check that out. We had, I tried ghost blackjack. Um, Either the spirits really didn't have their heart into it, or the ones that were playing were horrible because I mean, during one hand they held at 10. They didn't want another card, but that's what they wanted, so that's what they got. They won. We played 7 hands, and they won 2 of the 7 hands. Okay, Blackwing, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and wind this down because I need to go in there and eat. I just got up, and I was like, you know what? I need to go outside and show, just so you could see what was that window, what was in that window, and yeah, Streamlabs is kind of awkward. You got to get it set up just right. So it took me. I was playing with it constantly. I was jumping on. I did so many tests, little 2-minute test streams, 3-minute test streams. I got to go back and I'll do some of those, delete them or something. I just kind of moved them to unlisted. But there's a bird hopping on my thing. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Ray Ray. So you guys want to, even after this is done, you can still come in and look at the chat and go check each other out. If you like the content, hit that red button, make that red button gray. But I'm going to let everybody go. You can see the more finer detail today, so you know when the beam was manipulated. You can have a little more information, how the length of the beam and those windows. So guys, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just awkward because, as you know, it's like I have no home internet, so how in the hell am I going to go live? Use a PC for what? What am I going to do? How? I have to go and I have to borrow Wi-Fi when I upload my videos, so obviously I'm not going to be able to live stream for that. Everything is mobile for me. So, I mean, that was my issue. So, thanks guys. You have a great morning, afternoon, good evening, wherever, whatever it is, wherever you may be from. You sleep well, and until next time, everyone stay safe.